There's a lot that goes into the work we do. The casual observer may not notice the precision, efficiency, and collaboration that goes into each one of our projects. But heavy civil earth-moving construction literally builds the foundation for everything you see around you. Everything we do has a purpose, and each piece of equipment and employee on the ground has a role. Large-scale HDPE pre-wet pipe is placed to provide moisture into the material. Scrapers and motor graders working together to efficiently move material. Projects will have trained technicians with the ability to create detailed 3D models that aid in earthwork balance scenarios, analyzing haul routes, GPS precision grading, and developing concepts and feasibility reports. There's an entire life cycle happening in each completed round. Since 1996, Rumco Construction is the company the Southwest often turns to for heavy civil construction services. Quality of work should be at the forefront of each project. This is why, site after site, this principle shines through our dedication in all stages, start to finish, planning to constructing. Over the company's history, Rumco has diversified itself and is proud to serve a broad range of markets in the heavy civil industry, such as aviation, mining, landfill, public works, residential, commercial, energy, and flood control. At Rumco, we take pride in all our ventures, and the first step in doing so is simple. We listen. We focus on our clients' needs and wants, and, looking at a project from various angles in all phases, cultivate results of unmatched quality. Our core values, attitude, innovation, safety, service, teamwork, and quality are at the center of our operation and demonstrated each day. Rumco operations begin and end with one goal: safety. Our team of knowledgeable operators, supervisors, and project management is backed with vast resources, giving clients an advantage when delivering projects safely and efficiently.
Being part of Rumco the last 18 years, I've been fortunate to see and be part of many exciting projects and work with a lot of amazing individuals. Seeing the growth and innovation in all areas of the company, including safety, where our culture and pride to do tasks the safe way, the right way, and to not jeopardize safety in the place of production, has created a culture second to none. We strive to be the leaders and best in safety in our industry. Our technology, whether it be in the field or office, has always been at the forefront in industry and has been critical in providing expedited and accurate information to our clients to move and keep projects on schedule. I never imagined at the beginning that we would have drones as a tool in our line of work, or supervision, having iPads to get real-time budgets, quantities, and information communicated throughout the company would make paper almost obsolete. And our most important tool, the large yellow equipment spread throughout many job sites in Arizona and the Southwest. It may be a new motor grader with integrated GPS systems, or peeling the plastic off the seat of a brand new 637 scraper, but no doubt our equipment stands above the rest. It shows the dedication and commitment from our leaders to provide any tools necessary for our employees to complete their job and to provide exceptional services to our clients. Last but not least are the people. No matter the technology, equipment, or task, it still comes down to the people and building those individuals to whatever they aspire to be at Rumco. We want this to be a career for our employees. Maybe it's being part of the apprenticeship program to become a finished blade hand and knowing how to operate all the equipment, or starting as a grade checker trainee and becoming a superintendent. The opportunity is here and encouraged by all.
Working safely and ensuring that all our employees go home to their families are mandates on which we never compromise. Rod says it best: there's nothing we do that's worth being injured for. Our safety culture is strong because everyone is part of it. Each and every employee has a stop work authority and is encouraged to call out any safety concerns. We rely on our employees to be responsible for their own safety and to look out for their coworkers. We all want to go home safely at the end of the day. Every morning at each job site, safety meetings cover the daily tasks and expected hazards. This is a time to evaluate the work that's been completed, address any concerns, and plan for the day ahead. Everyone is encouraged to participate and share their thoughts on how to make things better and safer. Continuous improvement is the goal, and it takes everyone's participation to make it happen. You'll never feel more limber and ready to go than after a daily stretch and flex. In fact, You may find yourself using these stretches at home on your off time. Whatever the job, we always take the necessary steps to take on that day.
On the cover of our safety manual, there's a phrase that reads, "There's nothing we do that's worth being injured for." This simple phrase from our chairman, Rod Rummel, is at the core of Rummel's safety culture. It's what we believe. We have all seen the catchy slogans promoting safety. Safety first, safety is no accident. I like them too. Just show me those slogans in action out on your job site. Will your actions demonstrate what you say? With the leadership of our executives and project management teams, to the efforts of our skilled craftsmen who put safety into practice, we strive to work safely every single day. After all, there's nothing we do that's worth being injured for. Come see for yourself.
Our work starts long before you see a scraper on the ground. Tasked with sourcing new projects, the business development team works hard to make sure we stay busy, keeping their ear to the ground, reaching out to customers, and knocking on doors to find work. Requests for proposals, RFPs for short, kick our estimating team into high gear. Takeoff technicians trained in AutoCAD and AgTech review plans, verify quantities, and provide valuable information about the job to estimators. Estimators evaluate all that information and put a price to the work. Using years of experience, they plan out the project, capturing even the smallest detail to ensure that nothing is missed. Bids are then submitted to the customer and may sometimes involve more formal interviews regarding team qualifications, experience, and other considerations. Once our bid is selected, it's time to bring in the project team. At the start, this is typically a project manager, project engineer, and general superintendent. Together, they review what needs to be built, assemble equipment lists, pull permits, and complete all the pre-construction requirements. The project manager and project engineer will stay with the project until it's all wrapped up. They're responsible for coordinating with the owner, planning and tracking budgets, signing up subcontractors and vendors, and scheduling work activities. You'll see them on the job site nearly every day, working with the superintendent to make sure crews have everything they need to be successful. Once the schedules have been set and the owner approves, we're ready to get on site. Labor crews are usually the first group on a job site, clearing and grubbing native plants and trees, and laying out pre-wet systems. Putting moisture into the ground before equipment starts working is key to moving material efficiently. Equipment is prepped for the work ahead, either in the shop or in the field, and heavy haul transport teams work around the clock to pick up and deliver the right tools at the right time. You'll see them throughout the state, moving equipment safely and efficiently.
My name is Shane Callahan. I have been working with Rumco Construction for 4 years now. I started off as a pilot truck driver and have worked my way up to a heavy haul truck. We work early hours and long days transporting equipment throughout the state of Arizona. Being a heavy haul truck driver, our job and responsibilities include safely loading and unloading equipment, properly securing your load, and maintaining a safe driving habit. Keeping close communication with job supervisors is important not only to inform them the equipment is arriving on time, but also to find out how much the job has changed and to determine a safe place to load or unload equipment.
On the ground, the native topography is about to change. Grade checkers, armed with plans and GPS models, boot up the job site, setting stakes, tying off ribbons to show grade, and planning out the work to come. Throughout the job, grade checkers and superintendents work together to build the project, making sure equipment is being utilized and our crews are staying on track. To an outsider, this may look like rows of toothpicks plunged into the ground, but this is the job layout, a roadmap for operators to follow. AgTech data provided by our estimators and GPS team helps determine the flow of work. Deep cuts moving to fill areas, retention basins carved and shaped, streets and sidewalks cut into the soil. Scrapers move thousands of cubic yards per shift, supported by motor graders, who keep haul roads clean, build protective berms, and move aside any debris that might slow down production. Round and round these scrapers go, skilled operators working in pairs to push and pull each other through the cut. Slowly but surely, the land is changing, shaping and transforming into its final form. Working in these conditions puts a lot of stress on heavy equipment, so mechanical issues are inevitable. When they do happen, experienced field mechanics and their helpers are there to troubleshoot, repair, and replace parts on the spot. If parts aren't readily available, the purchasing department steps in to assist in ordering parts, and with the help of parts runners, gets them delivered to job sites throughout the Southwest. At the end of each shift, oilers pull on to job sites throughout the state. Their task is to prepare the equipment for the next day's work. They move quickly and efficiently to refuel the lineup, grease moving parts, and ensure that the machines are in working order. After shift, you may also see field mechanics with cranes extended and floodlights blazing, working to make repairs and troubleshoot issues. With the big dirt hogged out, it's time to bring in finish blade and scraper operators, whose fine touch and precision GPS equipment will prepare the job to be turned over to the owner. Mass excavation scraper crews will move on to new projects, and grade checkers may be shifted around. It's all part of the life cycle of a heavy civil grading project. You started your journey at Rumco in the office, filling out an application, completing an interview, meeting with human resources to get your paperwork in order, and attending new hire safety training. The front office handles the administrative tasks that keep us moving forward, like billing customers, paying subcontractors and vendors, ensuring you are paid properly, handling benefits, or resolving complaints. The front office is always here to support our field operations. We're committed to giving all of our employees the opportunities needed to advance their skills, support their passions, and grow in their career. From accredited apprenticeship programs for operators, mechanics, and laborers, to in-house, hands-on operations and maintenance training programs, we provide you with resources to help you achieve your goals. Many of our current employees joined the company with little to no experience in the construction industry, and today they are proud to have a successful career. The opportunities for growth are endless. Many here were hired on as laborers or maintenance helpers and spent time learning the work in the field with direct hands-on experience, learning from the ground up. Over time, as their skills grew and they gained a better understanding of the work, they were given opportunities to learn grade checking, to operate equipment, and to work on maintaining our fleet in the maintenance department. Many of our foremen, superintendents, and equipment superintendents were once mechanics, grade checkers, and operators themselves, who showed drive, work ethic, and an eagerness to learn the craft. Investing in training resources for our mechanic and oil helpers is one way we develop the workforce of the future. There aren't many technical schools that focus on heavy equipment, so most learn the job in the field, covered in dirt and grease under the Arizona sun. They're a hardened group, masters at troubleshooting and problem solving, working together to find the right solution while on a time crunch. Helpers learn the skills of the trade directly from experienced mechanics and are given opportunities to enhance their understanding through CAT University courses. We also make sure they are given helpful feedback at regular intervals. They're the future of Rumco, and we're proud to help develop their skills.
The apprenticeship program, the part of it that I see is actually helps bring technicians up from not having much experience to a journeyman in a very quick time. It's something that takes 15 years maybe, or 5 to 15 years. They're trying to get this done in about 3, which the apprenticeship program works out very well to get that done. Also a state-funded program, so you have a certificate when you're done. I think it's a very good program.
Every project we take on is unique. We work under different environmental conditions, with different owners, under special contract circumstances, through strict schedules, and with many other challenges that arise on the job. What remains the same is the commitment we have to our foundations of success, looking out for each other, working together, serving the customer, and going above and beyond. At Rumco, that's all just business as usual. Your story with Rumco is just beginning. We look forward to making it a successful one.